that one's pretty interesting. This green one, Santa Cruz, they were up there for a while and kind of went up and down and have slowly taken a hit. I think they're down into fifth place as far as
Hmm.
brand. And if you look at our user survey and people, their average price of their bikes, $5,100, like it's hard to get into a Santa Cruz that you want to ride for $5,100, you know?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you need to double that
Yeah. So kind of
for
not a,
some of them.
yep.
Yeah,
Um,
sure thing.
Canyon, if you can see that, Canyon has done pretty well. They were second this year, and since 2020, they've done pretty well with clawing back at it. We have Comensal in third, looking similar. So, I mean, technically, Specialized is direct to consumer now. You can order it on their website, but we have Canyon and Comensal as direct to consumer in second and third. What I
Yeah.
found interesting too was YT. If you look at the graph, they came up pretty well. They peaked in 2018, and now they've taken a hit.
Yeah, they seem to have a glitch here.
I can still hear you. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were glitching out.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Yeah. YT. It's interesting just to see how high they were and how they've dropped. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Curious.
around 2018, 2019, they were winning some of the individual categories actually. Like overall brand to buy, they never got to the number one spot, but they did hold the number one spot, I think, in downhill for a year or two and
Mm,
got very close in enduro as well. And yeah, they've obviously dropped off over the last few years. It seems to correlate to Canyon and Comensal and those guys gaining ground. So
yeah.
overall, I guess there are more brands sharing the sort of direct to consumer pie because when YT took off on their big growth, the other brands were kind of lagging behind there a little bit
Mm,
in our niche of the market. Obviously, Canyon is a much bigger company than YT because they serve many more product categories. But as far as our reader survey is concerned, YT was the first direct brand to make a big move on our charts,
yeah.
and I guess they're having to share the pie now a bit
Yep. That makes
as
sense.
as this segment overall kind of grows, the
Yep.
direct to consumer.
Yep. All right. We'll cruise down. What's next? Frames, I think. Frame to buy, which is